Hello everyone, I'm Taufiqur and we will review a topic about the story behind mega project of East Asia Sport. Some of us really like sport, didn't it? But what is sport? Sport is favorite things towards something competitive, such as Olympics, football, or maybe racing. But recently, something is going on behind these big events, such as FIFA Football World Cup and F1. Both FIFA and F1 is the big sport of their own series at the moment. And this is some popular tweets that talks about them. So what is actually going on? Is that really matter? And why is everyone getting the impact from FIFA problem? Where to start? FIFA announced that the World Cup will be held on Qatar on 2022. And it is now only few months until the Qatar World Cup in 2022. But the stories of the construction worker responsible for assembling shiny super stadium to dazzle the world continue to overshadow the event. The richest country in the world have faced relentless criticism, with an estimated 1,200 deaths directly linked to the construction of the new stadium. Besides the death of a lot of immigrant workers, the surviving immigrant worker only get underpaid under average salary, but the local worker get a better salary than them. Some people speculated because they are foreign people. The culture word that immigrant workers always get less salary to improve their local human resource. The worst thing is the big people behind the project of building the stadium refuse to know what is actually happened behind them. And, and so why everyone also get criticized? Everyone comes to Qatar for the first time, and some fans did happy about it because of the rumor that spread from FIFA. And some people criticize because they are not applying Whereas S1 as their motto anymore. Some fans also call the F1 organization We Race as Money because they are still seeking popularization and profit over the enjoyment of the race. The word, the peak of the trouble is when the situation is getting worse when F1 decided to team up with FIFA World Cup legends to mark a year until the 2022 World Cup on the opening weekend of Qatar Grand Prix. Fans start thinking that both F1 and FIFA completely ignore the big news behind them and pretend nothing happened at the moment. The word of the peak of sport maybe is not suitable for them because how they handle critics and problems. And it seems the politics is really strong power in there when we heard nothing but promotion and partnership. People tweet and spreading the information to boycott the race and FIFA. And nothing actually happened for a week until race start on Sunday. How about racing team? They are already busy with the race schedule, so their attention is only focused on race to get the maximum result on the Sunday race. And they are racing team. They are not in the politics as long they have no problem and always follow what everyone and audition want. They're okay with that. Also, the racing team is bound to the sponsor and money they got from investor. So they maximize the full potential of the team and the car. It's not worried to spend any necessary thing on such racing. Formula One is a peak of a motorcycle racing field, and it is very few people can afford this sport on their own. And it's usually done with the help of corporate sponsor and patronage. And if one car can cost upward of $1 million. But there is one team that handling it pretty well. There is Mercedes F1 team. One of Mercedes F1 team sponsors joined recently called Kingspan. Kingspan is a company behind the big tragedy of the Grenfell Tower disaster. A week later, Before Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, Mercedes decided to end partnership with Kingspan because of a lot of backlash from fans. How about F1 2022 season then? After the controversial 2021 season and East Asia controversy, F1 is not speaking up much about the controversy, and they are only focused on promise to give fans a good racing next year. But when we see a lot of criticism from people, maybe everyone will give us some further information about the controversy, and we can only hope something to be cleared out immediately. So, what do you think? Do you think F1 and FIFA make a good decision to keep quiet? Do you think ending a partnership after a week is a good call? Or what should we do if we have the same situation as F1? Let me know on the comments below and let's discuss. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you like it and goodbye.